Yo, what's up, guys? So a new play popped up, and I'm going to fucking hit it. And I'm going to show you exactly what it is. And this live stream's going to be longer. I got my DoorDash. Honestly, I got to stop acting like I have better things to do. So lock in this play quickly. Fliff locked it on the previous live stream. But now it's back. Over 140 in Texas. Can you see my screen? Yeah, it's over 140 in Texas versus Kansas State. So we got a Fliff bet for tomorrow. It's going to be slow because there's not much college basketball, but I think this play is solid. So you can see here, all the books have the over at 140. Any of these books with like alternate totals, they have the over 140 heavily favored. Fliff is the only book with the under favored. Every other book has the over as like a minus 135 favorite. So we're buying at 110 when the rest of the market has it minus 130. A lot of these books only have one market. They don't do these alternate, they don't do these alternate lines, but you can see like Bookmaker circa two sharp books. They have the line higher at like 141. Anyways, that's the first play I locked in. Lock it the fuck in. DJ Hipidemics, are you in here, bro? DJ Hipidemics, are you in here, bro? But anyways, I got my first play. Over 140 in Kansas State versus Texas. I did not realize tomorrow's a holiday, so nobody has anything to do. I don't know why I'm ending the live stream early. But anyways, let's hit this shit. So this is Fliff, and it's minus 110 odds. So, I mean, clear value on a serious note. Like, okay, we're getting over 140. All the books with alt lines have the over heavily favored. Every other book has the total at like 141 or 141 and a half. So really clear value versus the rest of the market. Yo, DJ Hipidemics, are you in here, bro? Oh my God. Yo, do you actually DJ? If so, Put your concerts in bro. Put your concert details in the live stream. We all want to see the concert details, bro. But anyways, so I got my first play over 140 Kansas State versus Texas. There's also some little hockey value, but there were also some new plays on PrizePicks, including some plays for Thursday where we have. I think Thursday's going to be an epic day. Honestly, take off work. Take off work and we'll just hit a live stream all day and hit infinite bets. So over 140 Kansas State, Texas, that plays on Fliff and, whatever. You'll see it pop up on my Pickit here in a sec. Pickit is an app. It kind of like whatever. It tracks all your bets. It shows you your profit and loss, kind of stuff like that. But we have 13. It's going to be slow until Thursday, but we do have 13 NBA games on Thursday. So that's nice. And we also have some soccer value popping up, but what I really wanted to focus on, but anyways, no. You guys are fucking wild in the chat. But there are some plays actually popping up for the NBA for Thursday. I promise you this shit's going to be bumped by tomorrow. So we might as well lock it in now. Claxton over 9.5 rebounds. Sports books are starting to post NBA odds for Thursday. So we'll probably have a lot of slips with Thursday bets, but I mean, that's good. Books are starting to post odds. That's exactly what we want to look at. Yo, DJ Hipidemics, what do you think about Claxton over 9.5 rebounds? But on a serious note, like, all the books have their opening Claxton as a big favorite to go over 9.5, minus 145, minus 138. Like, all the books have his over favored or juiced. So again, even if you only use PrizePicks, you still want to see where other books are posting lines, right? Like on PrizePicks, you take Claxton's over or under, you get the same payout regardless. All the books have Claxton, all these market data points. Sports books are opening him as a huge favorite to go over. Some of the books have even already moved odds towards his over. His over is the more likely outcome. That's why this is a good play on PrizePicks. Drop some NHA slips. Alex, what are the odds you take Adderall tomorrow? Bro, 0%. We're not taking Adderall. Out of all the things to take, it will not be Adderall. But anyways, let's build this PrizePick slip. Yo, Trent. Claxton boards. So we're on board with Claxton boards. And we're going to hit some other fucking picks for tomorrow. So we have esports. So esports has been hot on PrizePicks. I mean, they bumped a lot of the previous plays we hit on the previous live streams, but we still have some good options. So let's take a look at first map player kills. So we have our boy Aaron. I mean, PrizePicks is opening all of these lines too low. So we have Aaron over 11.5. PrizePicks has the line at 11.5. Underdog's higher. Hot Streak is higher, right? So like, even if you don't use Hot Streak, they're a pretty good book. Like, they're pretty accurate with their esports lines. They have pretty sophisticated esports pricing. They have his line at 13.5 with the over favored. So like, PrizePicks, it's like, what are you doing? Offering the line at 11.5. That's a play we want to be on. Yo, DJ Hipidemics, do you actually do concerts? Serious question. But anyways, we have our second pick. Maybe if we're lucky, some new plays will pop up on Fliff. But let's see what we got. Let's see what we got right here. What do we want to look at? So we now have two picks. So we have Claxton boards. We have a solid esports play. And now we have some college basketball. I mean, what's better than this? We're getting a diversity in our slip. Over 10.5 points plus rebounds. And not right now. I'm working. But anyways, I guess he hasn't played for much of the season, but we want to take MJ Collins over 10.5 points plus rebounds. You can see DraftKings has, did they already move that play on Texas versus Kansas State? And you can see they already bumped that shit to minus 120. So we got the value locked in. Now we just need to win the bet. But we have over 10.5 points plus rebounds for MJ Collins. And you guys are fucking wild. Anyways, if you're on Fliff, this is the play we locked in. It already moved. But now we need to lock in some other plays. So we have Cam Carter over 13.5 points. Focus on the bets, guys. Focus on the bets. Focus on the bets. There's a lot of value for tomorrow. PrizePicks is starting to drop college basketball lines as well as a lot of the sports books. So if we just go here, so if we just look at Kansas State, so we just locked in Kansas State versus Texas. We just locked in the over 140. But if we go here to the Kansas State game, let's take a look. Let's take a look, guys. What do we want to look at? Player points. They have Cam Carter's line on FanDuel at 14.5 with the over favored. We're getting 13.5 on PrizePicks. So this play's fucking solid. Guys, lock the fuck in, guys. Lock in, bro. Focus on your bets. Focus on your bets. But anyways, so we have two college basketball plays. We have Claxton over 9.5 rebounds. Then we have an esports play. And then we have Jason Tatum, who didn't do much in the All-Star game, which worked out for us because we had his under. We had his under in points, so we didn't win all our esports plays, but we did hit Tatum under 25.5 points. But anyways, if you take a look here at Tatum, rebounds plus assists, they're playing the Bulls. The Bulls have been playing well. Damn, we got all overs in this slip. I'm a fan. So you can see all the books have his line heavily favored to go over 13.5, or FanDuel is actually opening. So FanDuel's already starting to post odds for the NBA. So we want to go to the Celtics game, and we want to go to player combos. And if you take a look at Tatum, where did they open his rebound plus assist line? At 14.5. So again, every play we hit, we want to have fucking value. All these plays have value. It looks like the most random slip of all time, but there's actually decent, there's actually a decent amount of PrizePicks NBA kind of popping up. So we have Claxton's over. We have an esports play. We have two college basketball plays. And we have Jason Tatum. And if you want to be frisky, what you can do is you can include the Jokic promo. If you haven't already used it, just don't forget to use the Jokic promo. Over 30-point games, you can make this a 6 flex. But PrizePicks, only limited to $5, whatever. But anyways, we'll lock it in. Here's the play. Alex, I need 100K for my bankroll. Bro, go to a fucking, get a job. But anyways, let me share this. So I'll share the link in the chat. cook up a 6 pick. I mean, we could take these picks, like, I mean, obviously I have $5 fucking betting limits, but you could take these picks and you could make a 6-pick flex play. Yo, I dropped the link. There's the link. There's the link. So we have Claxton over 9.5 rebounds. Shit will be bumped by tomorrow. We have Aaron over 11.5. Map 1. We have MJ Collins over 10.5 points plus rebounds. Bro, oh my God. We have over 10.5 points plus rebounds. We have Cam Carter over 13.5 points. And we have Jason Tatum over 13.5 rebounds plus assists. So hopefully you guys were able to tail it. And then we got Texas State, Kansas over 140. That shit was already bumped. Already the value secured. Alex, Latino or Chinese? I'm not answering that question, bro. Whew. Anyways, let's see if we can find anything new. You guys are fucking wild. I hate this chat. I low-key hate this chat. But anyways, what we can do is we can go here. I mean, on PrizePicks, there's not much new, but if we wanted to get... If we wanted, we could, you know, take some of the picks we already hit. So we're already on electronic, right? We're already on this guy. Over 16, but what we could do is if we wanted to make a 6 flex, honestly, it's a holiday. There is some esports value. Electronic over 16 and Hobbit over 14. So I think this play on Hobbit we haven't already went with. So what we can do is, I mean, whatever, fuck it. I'll make a 6-pick entry as well. So we can take the over 14 map 1. And we have another PrizePicks play all overs. We just, never mind, they fucking bumped it. So they bumped that play on us. So they already bumped one of the plays we're on. So let's see. I mean, we haven't really hit a PrizePicks 6 flex in one of these live streams. And honestly, for good reason, because, I mean, we've been getting hooked on these fucking PrizePicks plays. If I can't go 5 for 5 on this live stream, I highly doubt I'll be able to go 6 for 6. But we have Claxton, Cam Carter. We can include Hobbit. And if we wanted to make a 6 flex, we could make a 6 flex. This guy's name is Jizz. I mean, fuck it, whatever. We can make a little 6 flex. And we can lock in one final play. And then let's check out Fliff again, maybe Underdog too. A lot of these books are starting to post NBA odds, so whatever. I'll lock it in as a 6 flex as well, just for shits and giggles. Trent bumped it. Trent did bump it. One of the plays got bumped, but don't worry, Trent. We got a new play coming up. We'll have a bunch of $5 entries in this stream for you, bro. But anyways, here we go. Value secured, bro. No way, bro calls himself Jizz. JZZ, whatever you want to call it. But anyways, this is a PrizePicks 6 flex. So again, I'll add it to the tracking sheet. We got a PrizePicks 6 flex. So if we hit, we go 25x, which means we get 125 bucks. So this is live stream 35. Live stream 35, man. So we have Claxton over what ended up getting bumped. So Aaron ended up getting bumped. So what we took is Hobbit over 14, map 1. And then we took Jizz under 30.5, map 1 too. What book should we go to next? Yo, what's up, guys? What book should we go to next, guys? You guys are fucking wild. I hate this chat. Underdog. Anyways, I put the link in the chat. I'll put it in one more time for anyone who actually wants to tail. Aaron was bumped. Yeah, we get it. Underdog or Fliff. Okay, we get it. So let's take a look here. So let me put this link in the chat one more time for anyone who wants to tail. There's a bunch of fucking degenerates. talking in the chat. But anyways, let's go ahead. Let's see what we got. Honestly, Norfolk State minus 5.5. Maybe we go through a FanDuel play. But lock in this PrizePicks value. I promise you, Claxton will be bumped by the morning. So will Jason Tatum. If you want to lock in the PrizePicks play, lock it in. Oh my God, Underdog Fantasy has value. So now we got an underdog play. Let's fucking go. So we actually, for a live stream at this time of the night, oddly good value. So pretty excited about that. And again, in the description on YouTube is the live stream tracking sheet. It just shows all the bets we've hit on this live stream. So Fliff, they usually have some decent value for these hockey plays. And we have a lot of hockey tomorrow. The games start early. You can see that this is at minus 140 now. Guys, we got this at minus 110. That feels good. It feels good to get something at minus 110. That's now minus 140. Was anyone able to tail this, or did they bump it too quick? Because now it's minus 140. Were people able to tail this? Chat, were you guys able to tail it? Can we get a clap, clap chant going? But anyways, hopefully you guys were able to tail it because it's at minus 140 now. I'm not sure if people were able to tail it. But what we can do is we can go to hockey. And neither of these plays are like super high EV. But you can see, team total regular time. So if you go to DraftKings, just as a simple example, right? We always want to be finding value. It's pretty fucking simple. It's not that complicated. So the Wild under 2.5 is plus 105 on DraftKings. And let's check out Fliff. So value secured in college basketball. Let's fucking go. And now we just need to get some hockey plays. So where are team props? So we have under 2.5 at plus 130, and this is the play we want to be on. So there is some early hockey value. So we can hit both of these for whatever we want. You could parlay them. You can play them together. I mean, the play on the Wild seems better. So maybe I'll just play this for the full amount. So 250 total. And then the second play isn't that high, isn't that good, but I mean, fuck it. We don't have any NBA tomorrow. We don't have much going on, so we can hit this. DraftKings has this at minus 115. The fucking Flames team totals at minus 115. We're getting at plus 105. Honestly, whatever. Let's just hit them both. So I'm going to hit them both. You can do whatever you want, but here we now have 3 picks on this live stream. Dominoes for everyone. Let's fucking go, boys. Took a shot every time Alex said but anyways, and I'm in the hospital now. Funny. But I guess we got some hockey bets for tomorrow. And we hit that shit, bro. So we have Wild under 2.5 team total. And this is regular time. If you look at Fliff's rules, because there's a lot of confusion about it, if you look at Fliff, this is regular time. It does not include overtime, which would be what regular time means. No real sports until Thursday. I mean, hockey's a real sport. These guys, hockey's a real sport. No. OT is not included. But anyways, next we can go to FanDuel. And what we can do is we can take Norfolk State minus 5.5. So if you take a look here, FanDuel has Norfolk State minus 5.5 at minus 105. If you look at most of these books, they have the spread at 6 or they have the spread at 6.5. So this is a play on FanDuel. So we have 4 bets on Fliff from this live stream. Hockey is not a real sport. You guys are wild. Hockey's absolutely a real sport. I used to be a pretty good hockey player back in the day. If I'm being honest, I could play. But But anyways, let's go here to college basketball. And we might as well lock in a FanDuel play. I feel like nobody on these live streams likes FanDuel, but there is a good amount of value on FanDuel. So first of all, we're not even getting this at minus 110. We're getting lower juice. We're getting minus 105. The other books have this at minus 6 or minus 6.5. So we're getting half a point of value, and we're getting lower juice. DraftKings, some of these books have alternate, they have alternate spreads, right? Like DraftKings has spreads for basically anything you want to fucking bet. They give you a menu. You can bet any spread you want to. And we're able to get this minus 5.5 at minus 105. So this game's at 9. And again, like FanDuel doesn't like the location blocker for real sports books, not these fantasy sites like PrizePicks. So if you're just tuning in, we have a PrizePicks 5 flex here. And then it's basically the same shit, but I just played it as a 6 flex as well. But anyways, I'm going to lock in Norfolk State minus 5.5 on FanDuel. If you want to, feel free to. And FanDuel is going to give me $215. Okay, so I'll hit it for $215. But let's see what we have here. So this bet's for tomorrow, some early college basketball value. And again, everything is going to be like every bet I've ever hit on these live streams is just in this. The final sheet has everything. Because I just, like, I got tired of adding sheets. So you can see the live stream numbers here and then the bet, which I figure will make it fun because then whenever I have a losing day, I will get a ton of shit. So here we have the Norfolk State bet on FanDuel. Again, FanDuel doesn't work with OBS. OBS is like the streaming software I use, and it doesn't fucking work. But here's the 5 flex, and then here's the 6 flex on PrizePicks. Hopefully people were able to tail it before the bump. Anyways, do you guys want FanDuel plays on this live stream or no FanDuel, just Fliff, PrizePicks? I'm happy to do whatever. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to lock in Norfolk State. And you can see I hit it for Norfolk minus 5.5 for $215 on FanDuel. And that's at minus 105 odds. Live stream number 35. So you can see it right here. And again, it'll be in the tracking sheet. So let's see if there's anything else. If not, don't want to waste your guys' time. So it sounds like people want FanDuel. FanDuel is illegal. What? No FanDuel. I'm cool with FanDuel. I just can't tail because my state. Fliff, wipe your nose. You guys are crazy, man. Dabble or Underdog? Unfortunately, Dabble doesn't have a lot of value right now. Or actually, it's not. Wait, what am I doing? I meant to lock in this Underdog play. Okay, so let's go here. Yo, guys, get Underdog ready. This book is, they bump shit quick. So we want to go to Sean Padula. I hope I pronounced his last name right. I have no fucking idea. Does he seem like the type of guy to get assists? Yeah, he kind of does. He seems like an assist type of guy. But if we go here to, let's take a look at college basketball. College basketball, Virginia Tech. Again, like on a serious note, because this chat is so fucking degenerate. His line on FanDuel is 4.5. All the books have his line, heavily favored. Caesars has his line at 3.5. Same thing with DraftKings, but they have his over heavily favored. Then we want Reese over 5 assists. And we already have this play, like we're already on Aaron over 11.5. So obviously it doesn't make us, it doesn't make a ton of sense to take over 12. They're gonna bump him. Jock or Vivid? Someone's asking about Jock Market in the chat. I mean, I've shown this numerous times on the live stream, but Jock Market, I can't deposit money. Otherwise, I'll look at Jock Market. I can't even bet on it right now, or I can't figure out how to bet on it because they're not taking my money. So when I'm not being lazy, I'll actually figure out what's wrong there. But anyways, so we have our 2 hockey plays on Fliff. Fliff's kind of dry. ParlayPlay is kind of dry. Underdog, we have 2 plays. And honestly, like, what we can do if we want to, I mean, there's different options. Like, we could include this Cam Carter play again. Cam Carter over 13.5 points. Did PrizePicks already bump this? Let's take a look. No, they still have it available. So it's like, you know, kind of including the same picks again, but if you want more action, again, don't feel compelled to, but I'm limited on PrizePicks, so I'm going to include it again. But what was I going to say? So we have college basketball up here, right? So you can see, like, they have his line at the same level, 3.5 as Underdog. But they have his... Are you fucking kidding me? So someone must have locked this shit in because they fucking bumped it. I hate Underdog. They bump things so fast. Who locked it in? This definitely was DJ Hipidemics. He comes into my chat. He trolls me. He's fucking annoying as shit. Asks me about Asian girls versus Latina girls. And then he hits this stuff ahead of me. So it ends up getting bumped. So this play's already bumped. But regardless, hopefully some of you were able to get it in. So it sounds like a lot of you were able to get it in. So that play's bumped. So on Underdog, that play's gone. I mean, hopefully some of you were able to lock it in. There's some other plays that are like, you know, kind of on the verge of profitable. Not like anything to die for. But you can see PrizePicks just dropped this play as well. Over 3.5 assists. So you can get it on PrizePicks as well. I mean, we've already locked in some PrizePicks plays on this live stream. So unfortunately, Underdog, they're just fast. I mean, I'm not trying to move slow. I would have loved to lock it in, but they ended up bumping it. So I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you guys. But you could include it like in a PrizePicks slip. Again, it's still available on PrizePicks. The issue is on PrizePicks, I've already locked in a lot of the plays. So like this seems solid. Over 3.5 assists. He's gone over 4 out of the past 5 games. FanDuel has his line higher at 4.5, so it passes the value sniff test. Honestly, fuck it. I mean, whatever. Maybe... I mean, you could build another slip. If you don't like any of my previous picks, you could, you know, build a slip with it. But I don't, you know, I don't know. But I don't know. Anyways, so it's available on PrizePicks. If anyone wants to, you know, pair it with a previous entry, but I won't bother doing that. Alex, do you like Doc 2? I don't even know who that is. You have the most random questions, DJ Hipidemics. Do you like Doc 2? I don't know what Doc 2 is. What was the PrizePicks play? Is there a link? So I'm just looking at the chat. So here's the previous PrizePicks play. Honestly, this play seems solid. Sean over 3.5 assists if you want a different play, or if you don't like any of my other plays, or if you don't want to wait until the NBA on Thursday. But I'll put the link to the 6 flex in the chat one more time for anyone who wants it. Over under on beers, bro, I'm at 1. Alex, do you chew gum? Yes, I chew gum. I'm done answering your questions, DJ Hipidemics. But anyways, is there anything else worth discussing? Or does anyone in the chat have questions? What's your favorite color? Probably yellow. So on this live stream, what have we already locked in? Let's see. We have a couple PrizePicks slips. We have 3 plays on Fliff. Right, with the best one being college basketball, over 140 in Kansas State versus Texas. And we have Norfolk minus 5.5 on FanDuel. All the other books had the line at, 6 or 6.5, so that play seems solid. Nothing else super striking. Maybe some new value will pop up on PrizePicks. Underdog was dropping college basketball lines, but it doesn't. Unfortunately, the other play ended up getting bumped. Hopefully some of you were able to get it, but I wasn't. But maybe I'll drop a play on Twitter if anything new shows up. His favorite color is white. Soccer picks. Alex, how much of a donation to twerk? Bro, I don't want your money. Stay away from me, bro. But soccer picks, I locked in this play on the previous live stream. This play I locked in on the previous live stream. I mean, again, all my plays are on Pickett. You can see it right here. I put the max I could on it, $158 on the over 3.5 at plus 126 odds. So this play I locked in on FanDuel. Nothing else. I mean, you know, I don't even know. Are any insurance bets worth it? So PrizePicks is kind of insurance. You know, like a flex play is insurance. If you go 5 for 6, you still get a 2x payout. So it's kind of insurance. So on PrizePicks, I guess you do want to play with insurance. Fritz under 24 games. Look at Allen and Mobley rebounds. The chat wants a QA. Feel free to ask any questions. I'm watching the chat. Latinas or Asians dudes? Latinas or Asians dudes? I don't understand your question, bro. Is Underdog legal in New York? I'm not sure. You'd have to ask someone who's in New York. I think Underdog is still legal in New York, but I think they're going to get banned soon because they compete with the sports books. Anyways, if anyone has any questions, I'm down to answer, or we can end this live stream. Alex equals Adderall machine. Oh my God, man. Could you check Jock Market? I can check Jock Market, but I can't bet on it. And Jock Market's pretty dry anyways. Is taking 2 lays with PrizePicks discounts a bad idea? No. Alex, do you believe in aliens? No. I mean, you could take a discount like this Jokic play. I mean, you could include it. Whoa, where's Jokic? I mean, if you wanted to include... The thing is PrizePicks will only give you a max amount of money, but if you wanted to, you could include it in a couple picks. Sleeper slip? Sleeper slip. So we can go to Sleeper. I usually don't use Sleeper, aside from the promos, because there's not much value on Sleeper. I mean, I would use Sleeper, but there's... I don't even know if they don't even... They don't even have NBA lines posted, so there's no Sleeper. Is Sports Quack trustworthy? When will... can we get a shirtless stream? No. Is Sports Quack trustworthy? I mean, I assume so. I've never heard of a book stealing people's money. I can check Sleeper, but I doubt there's any value. So there's nothing on Sleeper. Can you check Dabble? There's nothing on Dabble. Well, actually, there is value on Dabble. I mean, nothing crazy, but this play, I mean, it seems like all the fantasy sites, Underdog ended up bumping it, or did they just straight up remove it? So they just, well, let's see. Maybe if we're lucky, they'll put it back. So they just removed his assist line, but it is available on Dabble. And you can see they already bumped up Cam Carter to 14 points. So we have it on PrizePicks at 13. They just bumped it to 14 on Dabble. So, no, there's not a lot of value. Where are you posting the link for these plays? Yo, the link's in the chat. Do you like Mexican food? Absolutely, bro. Any NBA season-long picks? No. Not aside from the Jokic promo. I don't have NBA season-longs for the second half of the season. Thank you for greening me on Underdog. No problem, bro. Alex, I'll shut up if I get a 2-week trial of OddsJam for free. Dude, DM me and I got you. Can you check Sports Quack? I'll check Sports Quack, but I need to sign up for an account, so I can't bet on it. DJ Hipidemics, I told you fucking yes. FanDuel, is Vivid worth putting 250 into? I don't really use Vivid picks. They occasionally have good bets. They actually have some good bets. So if you use Vivid picks, honestly, that maybe... Do people use Vivid picks? Yo, chat, do you guys use Vivid picks? Bro, I literally just posted, Jake Gray, I just posted the PrizePicks link in the chat. But if you use Vivid picks, it actually seems like there's some decent plays. Anthony Davis, they have his line at 24.5. The rest of the market has him at 25.5. So maybe I've been sleeping on Vivid picks. Maybe I have it downloaded. Vivid picks. So it looks like I had it downloaded, but I don't anymore. So let's see. I kind of forget how this site works, but we can figure it out on the fly. But it looks like I'm logged out. Do people use this platform? Vivids is a scam, so no, nobody uses this. Any FanDuel picks? So I already gave out the FanDuel plays I'm on. I'm on Norfolk State minus 5.5 at minus 105 odds. So this is my first play for tomorrow. Norfolk minus 5.5 at minus 105 odds. Do I have any other bets on FanDuel for tomorrow? No, I don't. I have a bet on Caesars, College of Charleston, minus 17. But nothing else on FanDuel. Just Norfolk minus 5.5. Hey, Alex, is Connor Bedard shots on goal a good play? What book are you looking at? Eddie, can you throw a party and stream it for us? Thank you, Alex. No problem, bro. I've made about 600 from Vivid and am playing for extra profit now. Hey, Alex, any NHA plays? Isn't that banned? I thought NHA went out of business. Is Better a waste of time? Better is not a waste of time. They have good promos, but there's not a lot of value on the website. Alex, where do I DM you? DM me on Twitter. Is DraftKings a sharp sports book? I mean, maybe a little, but it's just one data point. Like, there's a lot of books. When you're betting, I feel like you should be looking at every book. Ideally, there's a lot of books posting lines, so you have sources of information from a lot of books. And some books definitely are sharper than others for specific markets, but ideally you're looking at as many books as possible. Thoughts on Hot Streak Round Robin? It's the same as a regular Round Robin, so you can use it or you cannot use it. Do you normally do parlays on FanDuel? No. I mean, I've hit a bunch of straight bets. Most of my bets today on FanDuel, even though a lot of them lost, like UCLA fucking money line. I can't believe UCLA lost that game. But today, all my soccer bets that I gave out on the live stream, UCLA first half money line, Kings under 3.5, all of these were straight bets. Vivid sucks. What is the best sports book for esports? Probably PrizePicks. In terms, or actually maybe Underdog. I mean, we have a lot of esports plays open on Underdog right now. We'll have to see how they work out. But again, like esports, the only reason esports is a great sport is there's just a ton of games. And it makes sense, right? Like, if they're playing 100 games a day and there's like 5 NBA games on average per day, there's probably going to be a lot of good betting opportunities, more good betting opportunities in esports. More Underdog, please. Better 500 no sweat bet, please. If you have a sign up bonus, I'd probably save it. I'd probably save it for when there's more sports going on. So did they already bump Claxton? Look at that shit. All our stuff is getting bumped. As I fucking said. All this stuff is getting bumped. So we got in the value, but seems like it's moving. So did they bump Tatum? So we got Claxton over 9.5 boards. They just completely removed his rebound line. What little pussies, bro. Anyways, what the fuck? So if you look at Tatum rebounds plus assists, so they still have this play up. What's your most used sports book? Probably, this year, probably Dabble. All time, probably FanDuel or WinBet is my most used sports book. What's your best sports book? Right now, Dabble. Dabble is by far, unfortunately, they tightened up their lines a bit, so there hasn't been as much value. But my best book this year, by far, is Dabble. Which makes sense because I'm limited to fucking $5 on PrizePicks. There's probably not going to be a ton of plays on PrizePicks. Is it moving because of value? It's moving because of value. Otherwise, they'll put it back up at 9.5. Do you take all bets no matter what the edge percentage is? No. In general, I try to focus on the better plays, but if it's a slow day, maybe I'll venture a little lower and take other bets, but this play seems solid, period. Obviously, it's not until Saturday, but I guarantee you this line will be lower by Saturday. The average price in the market is plus 140. You're getting plus 158. If you want a soccer bet on FanDuel, you can see the total has ripped lower. FanDuel barely moves their soccer lines. Every other book has moved this lower to around plus 130. You're getting plus 158 on FanDuel. Any more PrizePicks bets? Here's the PrizePicks plays I locked in. I'm not sure what's still available. 5 flex. We had some on the previous live stream, but this is the most recent one, so this is probably what you want to go with. What do you guys think of it? Is it pretty? It looks like the most random assortment of stuff, but all these plays are solid, so that's what we're locking in. And then I want over 3.5 in Man U versus Fulham. So I'm going to lock this in. Manchester United. So I'll lock it in on FanDuel. Whatever. It's a slower night. Might as well lock in some soccer plays. While we're at it, pretty clear value. Pinnacles ripped the line lower. We're still getting plus 158 on FanDuel. And our soccer bets have been hot. You can see here. Soccer. Where is soccer? Where do they have it by sport? La Liga. EPL should be somewhere in here. Or maybe not. Maybe we haven't been hot there. But we'll see. But anyways, we had a bunch of soccer plays today, but I guess that was mainly Mexican soccer. Not something I ever thought I'd be betting on, but hey, here we are. So we have Man U over 3.5. Man, sports betting's so fun. Over 3.5. So this is the play I'm going to lock in. And if you want the PrizePicks play, it's right here. And then the soccer bet is, where is it? So this is Saturday. If you use FanDuel, where is it? This is the play we want. Over 3.5 at plus 158. Solid as fuck. So let's find this. And let's lock it in real quick. I would add soccer if there's value there. Yeah, we're locking in a soccer play right now. I'm trying to do a better job of keeping track of the chat, but half of the chat is about fucking drugs. So it's hard to focus on. It's hard to spend too much time focusing on this. Chat is insane. Here's the play. So here's the PrizePicks slip if you want to tail. I have put the link in the chat a couple times, but if you didn't get to it. Anyways, I need to refresh my FanDuel account and log in. Again, FanDuel, it doesn't work if you're streaming. The geo-comply thing doesn't work, so I'm not able to stream actually physically logging into FanDuel and placing the bet. But it is what it is. This play seems solid, though. Right? All these books have sophisticated models. They're fucking good at setting lines. And most importantly, they have access to flow. Right? That's what people always forget. These books aren't stupid. They're taking bets. They're moving lines based on where their sharper, profitable customers are placing bets. Especially Pinnacle, which is known to be a sharper book. They're not dumb. Which a lot of people think they are. Right? The lines are at this level for a reason. We're getting clear value relative to the market. So that's a play that, whatever, we want to be on. So maybe if we're lucky, some new plays will pop up on PrizePicks. Same thing. So it's a lot of the same thing. So they bumped some of the plays. Some of them are still available in this PrizePicks slip I kind of showed here. If you want to lock it in. Alex, we matched on Hinge. Not on Hinge, bro. I got a girlfriend. Not on Hinge. So I'm going to lock this play in on FanDuel. And then this is the 6 flex on PrizePicks if you want a tail. What does the EV percentage have to be for you to take a play on it? I mean, if I think the bet is good, if I think it's profitable, I'll play it. Obviously, there's bets that are better and there are bets that are worse. Like, usually I don't venture too low. But on PrizePicks too, on a lot of these sites, like on PrizePicks, we're trying to make a 5 or a 6 flex because that's the optimal slip type. So a lot of times, like the first maybe 2 picks are really, really good. The other 3 picks are lower edge, lower profit margin. But again, you want to build a 5 flex because that's the optimal slip type on PrizePicks. Anyways, let's see what this chat is saying. Can you live arb? Alex, what is a good ROI? Anything above 5% is a solid ROI. Again, what's crazy about sports betting is, in general, I mean, obviously some of these NBA plays we locked in, like this game's not until Thursday. This game isn't until Saturday. But like, this is very serious. This is fucking serious. DJ Hipidemics lock in. Is what's crazy about sports betting is if you just have a 2% ROI on your NBA bets, like you get that back every day, right? You're betting on things that are in general occurring that day. So a 2% ROI a day means, you know, just very basic mental math, 60% a month, 30 days in a month, 2% a day. And that's why you can make money sports betting. Like a lot of people think, oh, I need a huge bankroll. It's like, I mean, you don't. First of all, most of these books have limits. So even if you have $1 million, you're not going to be able to bet $1 million on PrizePicks a day. You don't need $1 million. You can't deploy that much capital. Anyways, I'm trying to lock in this fucking bet on FanDuel. So we have Manchester United versus Fulham. So I'm locking in this play. We'll see how much they give me. And we already have 17 bets open for tomorrow. And again, all these live stream plays in the description on YouTube. Every fucking bet I've ever hit on this live stream. You can feel free to go back and look if you don't fucking believe me. But we're currently at 4.6K profit. So how much are you going to give me, FanDuel? How much are you going to give me, FanDuel? Let's see. 126 bucks. So we'll hit this for 126. And I'll add it to the sheet. So nothing really new on PrizePicks or on Underdog. Well, we can take one last look. I mean, nah, it's kind of the same stuff. Again, Cam Carter has been bumped up to what? Does Underdog still have him? They don't even have a points line up for him, so they just completely removed his points line. Underdog is scared, man. Fuck UCLA. I mean, overall, it was a good day, but it never feels good to have a tilting loss. So let's see right here. What do we have? Anyone have any? Why isn't Claxton rebound line showing up on Underdog? So if you take a look, Claxton's rebound line is 9.5, but if you go through the math behind PrizePicks versus Underdog, PrizePicks 5 flex are better than Underdog 3 pick entries. You need a higher win rate to be profitable on Underdog Fantasy, so you need a little more edge to make a play worth betting on Underdog versus PrizePicks. So PrizePicks 5 flex, if you had 5 really good picks, you would rather play them in a PrizePicks 5 flex versus an Underdog 3 pick entry. And this article kind of like breaks down the math and why that's the case. Your nose has powder still. Shut the fuck up, dude. My nose doesn't have any powder. What kind of car do you drive? I don't have a car. I walk everywhere. So what bet did I just lock in? So this is Saturday. Man, I don't have a car. I like the exercise. So we have Saturday. We have Man U versus full over 3.5. And this is at FanDuel gave me $126, so I'm just remembering to add it to the sheet before I forget. Should I pair Sean in Norfolk? Your nose is red. You guys are crazy, man. PGA plays. Win Honda. Nose full of bumps. My nose is clean, man. My nose is clean. I need to beat these allegations. If this chat is still talking about drugs in a month, there's a problem. There's a real problem. But anyways, is there anything worth sticking around on this live stream for? Does anyone have any final plays? Anyone have any final questions? Because it seems like the board is dry. Or anyone want to ask me anything who's not named DJ? Fucking Hipidemics. Because if not, honestly, there's not much more value. We already locked in all the good shit. PrizePicks already removed a lot of the stuff too, which makes me feel good. Stay bumping, Alex. Live drug test to shut them up. Yo, I may have to do a live drug test to shut you guys the fuck up. You're beautiful for a man. Appreciate it. Alex, road work ahead. Do you not Vine? I have zero clue what that means. Alex, how are you? I'm good. Block these motherfuckers liberally. ParlayPlay. ParlayPlay doesn't really have anything. There was actually really good value on ParlayPlay last week, so if you don't use ParlayPlay yet, I definitely recommend signing up. There's a lot of good value on it, but is ParlayPlay just dead? No, it's not dead. I think they just changed their payouts. Can I see the Twitch play? Everything streamed to Twitch is also on YouTube. ParlayPlay, there's nothing on ParlayPlay. Show me your feet. Let's bump together. Do you Zin? This is too fucking stupid. This chat is getting too dumb. Does anyone have any real questions? Check PrizePicks again. Check PrizePicks again. Coke break. Anyways, I'm calling it a day for now. DJ Hipidemics, let us know about your concerts, man. Hockey 10-game slate. I'll try to be up early tomorrow. Bad variance tips. Stick with it. How much deposit bonus on Sleeper? It's $500. Last thing I know, it's $500. You put in $500, you get $500 for free. You would bang the hockey plays. Alex moved to kick. God, this chat is going fucking crazy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Who is your NBA GOAT? Kobe. One answer for that question. Fucking Kobe is the NBA GOAT. How come you stopped the Corona live streams? Why are you so hot? Well, that's weird. I think we'll end the live stream there. Anyways, appreciate you guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Underdog plays tomorrow. Oh my God. Sleeper not worth putting 500 into. Why are you so hot? Anyways, appreciate you guys. Have a great rest of your night. This is fucking crazy. This is crazy, man. You guys are